All right, this is Zach and Wyatt, and today we have a 1970 Mustang Fastback.
It's not a Mustang, Wyatt.
What do you mean it's not a Mustang?
It's a Celica.
It's not a Celica, is it?
And here's the R.
Woo! Hello.
What do you mean Mustang? How you guys doing?
It looks like a Mustang.
How's it going?
I'm pretty sure this is a Mustang. Look, this is a Mustang.
Okay.
Who are you and what is this, actually? It's not a Mustang, apparently.
Okay. Yeah, my name is John, and this is a 77 Toyota Celica. It's what it is. A lot of people call it a Mustang. Oftentimes I go to places. Just the other day, I had a lady that was driving by. She slowed down and she was like, "Hey, nice Mustang you got over there." And she had like 3 kids on the back, right? And she's like, "Look at that car. That's a Cobra. That's what you're seeing." And then she took off. I was like, "Yeah, thank you." So she left, right? But the funniest one was this one time I was parked just like the way we are right now. I had the hood open. This guy came over and he's like, "Hey, same thing, nice Mustang." I said, "No, it's a Toyota." And he looks in the hood and he looks at the engine. He goes, "What kind of motor is that?" I go, "That's a Toyota 1J. And he goes, "Oh, I see what you did. You did a Toyota motor into the Mustang." I said, "No, it's a Toyota motor into a Toyota car." He goes, "Okay, I see. So it's a Mustang Celica." And so I just laughed and he left. So that was that.
So it has a 1JZ in it.
It has a 1JC GTE.
How was swapping that?
It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work because nothing fits.
Yeah.
So we have to custom make engine mounts. Had to cut the cross member. It has the R154 transmission on it, which didn't fit on the car. So same thing. We have to modify a lot of things to make it fit. But yeah, that's what it has. 1JC GTE. Upgraded to a single turbo with the R154 Training.
What are the wheels?
These are Epsilons. They're called Epsilons. A lot of the old school guys, myself included, they like old school wheels. So I decided to go with the custom made Epsilon by my friend Love 20B. Check him out.
And he's gonna meet soon, and this video should be out before the meet.
Yeah, so they're
Get it.
16 by 12.
So big.
On the back. Yeah. The front is 16 by 8. It's minus 12 and minus 13 offset, so they're pretty big, you know. It was a little bit of work getting them on there. A lot of people told us they were not gonna work, they were not gonna fit, but they fit, they work.
I love the tire stretch.
Oh my God.
I'm a big fan of that.
The stretch in the back is just massive.
It's wicked.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it flows with the car.
Yeah.
So paint.
Yeah.
It was just painted, huh?
It was just painted, yeah. Just got it back about 5 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was black. These scoops right here, you actually find these on the JDM cars, Japanese cars. They don't. Okay. We didn't get them on the
factory from the.
Yeah, from over there. Yeah, from Japan.
Cool.
So yeah, it used to be black, and then I wanted to go black again, but long story short, my fenders were getting corroded, and so I ended up buying a whole front end that was blue, and it was blue and black. So it kind of looked kind of ugly, but I like the blue, so I look at different shades of blue, and I picked this one, and this is the one that we went with, and I wanted to do the blue and black, and
the
this
gold.
is
Oh my God.
and the gold, yeah,
black,
yeah.
The gold and the chrome. Oh my God.
And the one gold headlight.
Yes.
Actually, I bought some black wheels for it, you know, because I thought it would look good.
Yeah.
And I put them on there, but because you have the flares black,
yeah,
it just looked like a big, huge wheel all around. So it didn't look that good. So I was like, you know what? Let's go with the yellow ones. So yeah, that's what it was with the wheels.
Got a bit of Acton dust on them.
Oh yeah. Looks like it's been in the desert a little bit.
Probably a couple of pounds.
Yeah. Big chin spoiler from our intercooler.
Yeah.
All the good stuff.
We gotta look at the inside too. You could come around this way.
Inside time.
I just love these door handles so much. Oof. Look at that.
That's a good clunk.
That is so nice. Oh, the shifters just. I love those teardrop shifters from the 70s, like English cars and Italian cars. Absolutely perfect.
So that's like the original shifter that you got to make, like modify to use on the new transmission?
Yeah, and that shift nut right there, it's original to the 77 liftback. It took me about 3 years to find a decent one that was in good condition. So that one's kind of new right there. All but new to me, you know? Yeah.
And then the seats just flow right into the interior.
Oh yeah, you have a pretty good story about the seats.
Yeah, so the seats, at some point I wanted to sell the car, right? And the seats were ripped and everything. I had all the parts and all of that. Nobody wanted to buy the car, and I was a little bit disappointed at the time that nobody bought it. So I said, screw it, I'm just gonna work on it, finish the car, do whatever I gotta do, and that's what I did. So I wanted to keep the old school style. So I went with the Ricaros LX, that's what those are called. Old school seats, used to be on all cars. Got them from Japan. There's a guy out in Japan that finds these, and they'll have a custom made to whatever you want. So that's what these are.
Yeah, they look. I love the rivety things and the mesh on the headrest.
It's like the Isuzu Impulse, and then they came with mesh headrests.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look pretty cool. Another thing that I got from Japan is the door cars. You can see
they were so clean.
They look pretty good.
Really nice. And then you got some proper brakes in the front.
Oh yeah, they're Wildwood.
We also have a train. Train's here.
It took a while for the train to get here.
Yeah. So Willwood's in the front.
Yeah, looks like he needs some brakes.
Oh yeah.
I think he's got the Hawk HP Plus.
Hawk HP Pluses.
From Addison.
No.
So yeah, Wildwood 4 pistons to stop the car because with the stack brakes, it wasn't stopping. It was moving, but it was not stopping. So yeah, the brakes have been upgraded. Amount other things that we did.
So what's up with the booster setup? It's just a factory booster? Or?
Yeah, it's a factory booster. These.
I looked in there. It doesn't look like.
This setup is made to work with the factory booster and everything.
Wow.
But an upgrade. They just came out. I haven't done the back ones because they didn't have a set. Now they have a set for the back, which are probably gonna go in.
Well, you
soon.
said you also had a 8.8 at home, right?
Yeah.
I bet it's super easy to find 8.8 stuff, right? Or use the stock hubs with it?
No. Well, a lot of guys, what they do is they'll go with the Ford Explorer 8.8. Those are pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
But you got to cut them and modify them, and you could go either 4-lug or 5-lug. LSD, depending on what you want. So. I get that question a lot, what diff am I running? And believe it or not, it's still the stock one because it's holding.
So we're going to be a little careful.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Not
but
necessarily because it's fragile, just because it's old.
just because I have a spare bill, don't break it. So yeah, that's what it is with the diff. Still running on stock, and
that's crazy.
Don't break it.
And the gauges.
Oh, the gauges are great.
The gauges are
and
so
then
cool.
The roll bar too. Yes. I love that roll bar.
Oh, the gauges. Like if you look there's a little dragon on it that says Turbo Celica. Mm-hmm. So those were actually custom made for this car, and that's my work. I mount them on there.
We've got a committed camera guy here.
Yeah, the cage. The main reason why we put that in,
obviously safety.
It's safety, but the other one, with that motor, we noticed that the car will flex a lot, and it will have a lot of roll going through corners because of it's heavy in the front now with that motor. So that helps mostly with stability, the way it is right now. So that's why we got the cage on there.
Yeah, no, it looks really good too. It looks like there's great work done into it. I love that. And the finish is nice. How long have you had the cage?
The cage, it's been on there about 6 years, I'll say. Yeah.
This is like one of those builds that has lasted for a while.
Oh yeah,
you
it's
said you had the car for 10 years.
Yeah, the car, it's been in the works for about the past 10 years. It's been through different phases, different work that we've been doing to it. But just this year, about a year and a half, is when I finally got it to run properly as far as the motor and everything else to work to where now I can actually drive it and enjoy the car. I do a lot of the work myself. I'm not a mechanic, so it takes me longer than most people because I'll go online, figure out, ask friends that know what they're doing.
Yep. That's why we go to the old Japanese car meet in Burbank.
Yeah, so that's how I do a lot of the things, and then I just make sure that everything is fine. I will ask somebody that know, did I do this right? And they'll tell me, yeah, you're good to go. Then I'm fine, you know, let's keep going. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
That is so cool. I just love that, like the detail that went into this car is probably my favorite part about it. Because we've had cars that have been like long builds that have taken a long time to make and everything, but they're usually kind of more for the speed side and not so much for the sexy side. And this is just absolutely, like the interior in my eyes is just absolutely perfect. The wheels are perfect. The paint's amazing. It's just all like, I just can't believe it's here. And it's got a 1J in it.
Yeah, actually, when I had the motor put in, I took it to a shop for that. And the first thing that they asked was how much horsepower you want out of it. I said, I'm not looking for horsepower. I want a reliable car that I can drive anywhere. And they look at me like a little confused, you know, like, because mostly everybody goes in there and they want to squeeze as much as they want.
1,000 horsepower.
Yeah, but talking about horsepower, the only thing that we did is upgrade the injectors, build the head. It has AEM fuel management that, you know, we're using to run everything with the car. And with that setup, we're running about 400 horsepower to the wheel.
Crazy.
And this car, it only weighs about 2,400 pounds.
Woo!
So with that horsepower, it moves. It's fast. It's not slow, you know.
Wow, that is just awesome. I love this thing so much. How are the mirrors? I bet nobody talks about that. To see out of and stuff.
You can't see crap. You can't see anything. That's why I have the little spotters right there.
Is that why you don't have louvers too?
Yeah, I had louvers, and you can't see anything out of this car, especially at night. So the little spot mirrors,
so good, though.
yeah, they're perfect. You know, with the stack ones, you can't see anything. They're so bad.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to put them on the fenders, and I tried doing that, and it's even a little worse. You can't. So you know what? I figured just leave them where they are, and they work.
Awesome. This is so cool. I think that's about it, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right, so let's drive it. I can't even believe we're gonna say that. Let's drive it then. Will do.
All right. So this is probably one of the smaller cars we've done so far. We're gonna do this little split camera. Look at that Golf! Holy crap! That guy's humming.
Quick.
So it's really snug. It's got like it's got a good 70s kind of look and feel, like the little.
And shit.
Yeah. Oof.
I'm afraid of breaking it. I don't think it has power steering.
What's that? All kinds of clunks in this thing.
Okay.
Wow!
This wheel is tiny, and I love it.
It's a little tiny Nardi wheel.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
Woo! Oh, look at that arm out the window. Whoa! Wow!
Holy shit, this thing fucking flies!
Wow!
Wow!
This is everything I thought a 1J or 2J.
God.
This is everything I thought it would be. It's just all top end.
My heart is just pounding. Oh my god, this thing, and it looks so good. Okay, so the steering has some play,
Yeah.
but it's nice and heavy. I don't feel like it's doing the wrong thing. Let's get some boost in.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Wow!
Okay. Will, what's in the front? Yeah.
Brakes?
Will, what's in the front?
Okay.
It might pull a little bit.
Okay.
I can't really tell. Third gear, 3,000. Let's downshift to second. Oh. God, the turbo comes out so hard.
I saw 13 pounds of boost there.
Oh my, that's it?
Yeah.
He said it goes to 17.
Ooh. Let's not do that. Hey, we got like a little digital gauge cluster right here. We got RPM, we got oil pressure, fuel gauge.
The suspension is very nice.
Yeah. What are you in, second?
I'm in nothing now. Turning radius is not very good. I'm in dirt.
Wow!
Oh my
Jesus! noises.
Pretty laggy, and then it goes fucking insane.
Lag is good sometimes. This is a good lag.
The rice are flyby.
Wow.
That wasn't even six.
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh my god.
This is also a new road for us. We've never been on this one.
No.
This isn't even the crest. This is
No.
some random road that no one really drives on.
This is nuts, man. Okay.
Little hoppity skip.
Yep. Driving slow because we don't know the road.
Yeah.
But this is just immense. This is crazy. I can't believe he's letting us drive it. I think I'm in fourth.
This is brilliant. Oh,
This is impossible. I don't know how do people live?
so this is a conservative, reliable 400. There's 1,000 horsepower Supras.
Well, this
Why?
thing weighs nothing.
This is like borderline too much. Like you could pretty much use almost all this in the crest.
No, you can't.
This is enough.
This is insane.
Ah.
Okay, it let it go at 6 for some reason.
What do you mean? It did something different. What was
It
that?
did like I think it started purging boost at 6.
Oh, okay.
This is nuts. What's the temps and everything? Everything good?
Wow.
It corners well.
This is bonkers.
Okay, it gets a little squirrely. That was a little bit of understeer,
Yeah.
and then a little bit of oversteer.
Okay.
Did you feel it?
Yeah, a little bit. It did a little squirrely something. How's the clutch?
Great. Wow. I love the noises. This thing is just immense.
It sounds just like how you think a Supra sounds on YouTube and all those videos.
God, this is insane.
It's just like that. I think we're starting to turn into a Corvette and Celica channel.
Yeah. Wow, let's just do your Corvettes and Celicas.
We need to drive that one guy's Celica with the other 1J in it.
Yeah. Oh my God, the low RPM boost noises.
Yeah. Got little flutters like a rally car.
Yes. This is fantastic. Wow. Hey. God, this turbo sounds and the power. Okay. So when people say their car has X power, I usually pretty much believe them.
Yeah.
And when factories say their car has X power, I definitely believe them. But I've never felt a car that had 400 horsepower that had this 400 horsepower.
I don't believe anything they say about Mustangs.
Yeah, no.
Mustangs, no, they don't have it.
Amazing!
Wow.
But it felt fantastic. This thing's fucking insane. And it feels so good. I did get a T-bit squirrely. I think it was like understeer and then a bit of oversteer. But how the car's set up is just fucking amazing. You did such a good job.
42 years.
Yeah, this is a 42-year-old car. Like, oh.
I'm gonna have a go now.
This is fantastic. Just be careful in the corners.
Okay.
Give it some welly.
Okay.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna drive like Wyatt. I drive slow. Steering's there.
Yeah, no. It does. It gets squirrely though. Just don't trust it.
Oh my, yeah, I don't trust it.
Like you're already going fast.
You need to be brave.
You feel everything kind of.
Yeah, it's. I'm gonna say it again. I say it in all the old car videos. It's like driving a truck.
It's not like driving a truck.
Because we haven't shot my red truck yet. It's a 71 Chevy, and it's got like play. So you're like when you're going
This
straight.
feels way better.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the steering. Oh boy.
This is awesome.
This is a right. Oh boy. Okay, so it pulls left.
Yeah.
So that's. drive this, you'll kill a GT350.
In the straight.
Yeah, in the straight.
On a roller.
That's sad for the Mustang. That's just sad. So it's got lag. I like lag. I'm kind of used to lag. Imagine this amount of power in the feel, but it was front wheel drive.
That would be horrifying.
Friggin' boosted like K20 Civic. Oof, this is so bad. Oh, this is cringy.
Why did we go over a bumpy road?
This is cringe compilation here. Rock and roll.
It feels like an old car, but it feels like a new old car.
This is scary.
It's awesome.
All right.
I love this so much.
I like uphill more. I'm more confident with uphill.
Yeah.
Oh, easy clutch too.
Yeah.
Toyota.
Get it.
Oh my god.
Something fell off the ceiling.
Okay, so it doesn't like to go
Past 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like the RPM gauge starts jumping around a little bit.
Yeah, it might be like a rev limiter. I don't know. Oh, that fucking hog. I smell a little trans, but I'm sure it's fine. It's an R, whatever, the one the drift guys use.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it just keeps going.
So this is like 3,500. It feels more like 445.
Yeah, it feels like it's revving.
I think 6,000 RPM, maybe more like 7.
Oh,
I think it's a little inaccurate. I don't know.
this is fantastic. Wow. Wow! Wow!
It doesn't like to go into fourth really fast.
Oh, okay. It's a little sketchy. Right?
Wow.
Did you get the understeer?
A little bit of understeer. I think that was understeer.
Yep. This thing is fantastic.
There's all kinds of smells coming out of this thing.
Yeah, lots of smells, different smells.
Yeah, they just come and go. I got cleaner and engine smells. It's probably the most dangerous car we've done.
Yes, most dangerous car.
This is terrifying.
It's amazing.
This is actually terrifying.
This is like so thrilling for me. Fuck, it's so much power.
I think 6,000 is like 7.
I think 6,000 might be 7 as well. Oh, the flutters, they're so good. We haven't really gotten much wheel spin.
I don't think.
Oh, it's because it's boosted. Oh, yeah, little
Oh
sketchy.
my god! It just goes left when you're on it.
Yeah,
Well, not even that hard.
on the brakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Shift before 6. Oh my god!
It just wants to go.
First, oh, that was a good flutter there.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh my god! Rev matches just naturally.
It's so perfect.
Like nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4,500 is where it builds.
Jesus Christ. Wow! That's fucking crazy!
Oh my god!
Oh my, I couldn't imagine driving this car after driving this car. Imagine driving a stock one?
Yeah.
You know how slow that would be?
Yeah.
That'd be insane.
You could probably kind of consider the beater truck that my dad has like a stock one of these. It's
I
got
mean,
the
same motor.
same motor, and it's like driving a truck because it's a truck.
This is really nutty. I really like this.
Jesus. It's just a flawless rev match.
This makes some good fucking noise.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Jesus, this thing's a riot.
I love it. I get it. Makes sense.
Yeah, I understand the whole Jay-Z series now.
Yep.
I get it.
I can't believe this car is so good. All right, now we're gonna do some flybys. That was going quick.
Wow. That's nuts.
Everybody wanted to see his car.
There's a bunch of people up here. They're all flogging him down.
That's so cool.
Does that have a super motor in it? Is that that's a Celica?
Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you liked the video. That Celica was fucking crazy.
Yeah, we're both really burnt out. It was like super hot today in the desert, but
So hot.
it was really fun. There was a lot of excitement and a lot of
Yes.
insanity. That car was something else. So
Well, we want you to subscribe and all that stuff, and like and
subscribe and
like and subscribe.
comment. Tell us what you
Oh,
think.
look.